to throw names? This is the right spot.
Good afternoon. You may now be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather what already is. We do not create this marriage because we cannot. We can and do, however, celebrate with Shaylyn and Simon, along with their friends and family, the wondrous and joyful occurrence that has already taken place in their lives. Who accompanies this bride to the throne?
Her mother and I do.
It is with great pleasure that we gather here today to witness the joining of two hearts and souls in holy matrimony. Shaylyn and Simon have fallen in love so deeply, so completely, that today they make a bond, a sacred commitment before all of us in attendance, whereby their hearts, their bodies, and souls shall be united in one in marriage for the rest of their days. Shaylyn's and Simon's respective families, along with their friends, each represent a circle of love, a circle of love where members care for and nurture each other in time of joy and in time of sorrow. Today, Shaylyn and Simon join their lives together to make a new circle of love, one that overlaps with and is made stronger by those from which it has emerged. You have been invited here because of the special relationship with you to witness the creation of the sacred bond. I would also like to acknowledge those who cannot attend the ceremony. Their presence may be missing physically, but they are here in spirit. I would also like to acknowledge Shaylyn. You look amazing today, doesn't she? Doesn't she, Chris? Simon, huh? He looks okay. Looks good, looks good. Marriage is the union of two souls connected by love, shared by the bride and groom. It is a sacred promise you make from this day forward to be there for one another, for sickness or health, for richer or poorer. Marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal, a joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of this love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and a love the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. She laughed at the anger part. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. It is a great privilege I was asked to do this ceremony. According to Facebook, I have known Shaylyn for 4 years. I met her at the Three Lions Pub in Bothell for comedy night, which is also the exact same place she met Simon at. She met him there while they were watching the Seahawks game. Well, he was watching the Seahawks game. She was watching him. And they were friends for a whole year until Shaylyn made the first move. See, ladies, it's totally cool to make the first move sometimes. Simon was oblivious to all the signs that she was into him, which makes sense because he's named after a game where you need very specific instructions. Simon says. We chose today because it's a sequential day. Today's date is 4/3/21. I'm just happy the venue was available today, or else we'd have to wait until January 2nd, 2034. That'd be a long time. I was told their first kiss was at a company Christmas party where Shaylyn dressed up as a tree, which is cute when a girl does it. But if Simon showed up at the date dressed up as a mistletoe, we might not be here today. Might be even creepier too. I was told her second kiss came later that night when Shaylyn fell and cut herself and bled on Simon's nice shirt. These kids are so crazy in love that they unintentionally made a blood oath on their first date. All jokes aside, these two are great together. They have a beautiful home together and have undeniable chemistry. Just watching them talk about each other makes me feel good inside. And just the way they look at each other, you can feel that the love is real. I hope you guys make many, many more memories together. Just maybe no more blood going forward. Instead of the traditional vows, I've asked this couple to write a list of things they love about each other, and I will read them verbatim, starting with Simon. Simon says, I love that she always has the courage to take the next step forward. Just don't fall. She says, I love that I don't have to come up with new material because she continues to laugh at my same old lame ass jokes. His words. He writes, I appreciate that she turns a house into a home with designed personalities and matching styles. It's true. Says, I adore that no matter how boring my day was, something has always happened in hers, assuring me that our life is not stagnant. He writes, I appreciate that it still works, or I might use it, are not valid excuses to hoard with her. He writes, I love that her passions are widely different from mine, but she still includes me and improves my life with them. He says, I appreciate that she inspires me to temper my passions and is something beneficial to our life. He also says, I love that even when we are at our worst, our primary goal is to understand each other and communicate. Says, I adore that she seeks my opinion even when she knows I probably don't have one. He says, I'm grateful that she likes and get along with my friends as much as I do hers. He says, I'm truly thankful that our future together has given me the excuse to become the man I always wanted to be. He says, I love that with one unrestrained smile, she can make everything better and brighter for me. She does have a lovely smile. He also says, I appreciated that I could always cut her the smaller half of the pizza, but give her the extra toppings to compensate. And now for Shaylyn's list. She writes, I love how patient he is, how he always finds a new button to push, loves his habit of pushing my bladder whenever I have to go to the bathroom. Maybe not in distress today. She writes, I love how he came pre-trained and always puts down a toilet seat. Heart emoji. She says, I love his loud sneezes. I love how warm he is and that I can always take his body heat. She writes how gentle and calm he is, how he instated the no running in the house rule. She writes how he plays and dances with me, how silly we can be together, and it was up for a random adventure, including breaking into our apartment pool. And finally, she says how much she loves that he loves me. Now, before I move on to the next part, guys, you want to rebuttal anything on that list, Journal?
I think we have a very different understanding about the list. Because I thought it was supposed to be silly. All the sweet stuff. So, I can be sweet too, I promise.
He's speechless. There we go. That's good. He's going to press on that ladder later. The ultimate symbol of marriage are the wedding rings they are about to exchange. Do we have a ring bearer? Okay, you guys have it. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Okay. May these rings forever remind them of the covenant with one another, as well as the circle of love they have publicly created here today. May their compassion and kindness for one another always be like these rings, with no beginning and no end. May the precious metal remind them of their precious commitment, and if either begins to tarnish, may they joyfully undertake the sacred duty to make it shine brightly again. May their relationships always be like these rings, separate but close, simple but beautiful. May these rings always belong to their hands, and their love always belong in each other's hearts. To you, Simon, accept this woman, Shaylyn, as your wife. Join with her today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring her growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting her, loving and embracing her in times of adversity and in times of joy. If so, answer now, I do.
I do.
Please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Take this as a sign
Take this as a sign
of my everlasting
of my everlasting
and unconditional love.
and unconditional love.
With all that I am
With all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I will be your Corey.
I will be your Corey.
You will be my Topanga.
You will be my companion.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
as your husband,
as your husband.
because of you,
Because of you,
I've got sunshine
I've got sunshine
on a cloudy day.
on a cloudy day.
When it's cold outside,
When it's cold outside,
I've got the month of May.
I've got the month of May.
Well, I guess you say,
Well, I guess you'd say,
what can make me feel this way?
what can make me feel this way?
My girl.
My girl. Talking about my girl.
My girl. Do you, Shaylyn, accept this man, Simon, as your husband, joining with him today in matrimony, offering your friendship and loving care, honoring his growth and freedom as well as your own, cherishing and respecting him, loving and embracing him in times of adversity and in times of joy? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Take it as a sign
Take it as a sign
of my everlasting
of my everlasting
and unconditional love.
and unconditional love.
With all that I am
With all that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I will be your Rachel.
I will be your Rachel.
You will be my Ross.
You will be my rock
from this day forward,
from this day forward.
as your wife,
As your wife,
I promise.
I promise.
I'm never gonna give you up.
Never,
I'm never gonna let you down.
never gonna let you down.
I'm never gonna run around
Never gonna run around
and desert you.
and desert you.
I'm never gonna make you cry.
Never gonna make you cry.
I'm never gonna say goodbye.
Never gonna say goodbye.
I'm never gonna tell a lie.
I'm never gonna tell a lie.
She laughed at that part. And hurt you.
And hurt you.
Love that is freely given has no giver and no receiver. You guys are each the giver and each the receiver of love. The wedding ring is a simple and visible form of the unbroken circle of your love, so that wherever you go, you may always return to your shared life together. May these rings always call to the mind the power of your love. Shaylyn and Simon, in the presence of your family and friends who have joined you to share this moment of joy, you have declared your deep love and affection for each other. You will continue to live together, always open to a deeper, richer friendship and partnership. You have formed your own union based on respect and honor. If anyone here in attendance objects to this union, please speak up now or forever hold your peace. Good, because there would probably be more blood. That would be Therefore, it is my joy. Well, before we do this here really quick, I need you to get closer, like you love each other. That's too close. And I need you to put your hands over her hands, please. Over, there we go. Just look at her, deep in the eye, in front of your friends and family here. And this situation right here. Now, before you make this official sign, this is going to be the last time you have the upper hand in this relationship. Therefore, it is my joyful responsibility to officially acknowledge your union as husband and wife. You may now just arrive.